My friend, we are being called into service. This was July 13th, 2024. This was our 9/11. This was an assault on America. This was an attempted assassination of America. Okay, so evil, which means the communists, the globalists, the Satanists, the New World Order people, the parasites, the predators, they came within millimeters of killing our president. You know, this was well planned, just as well planned as the 9/11 attacks. So much had to happen for this to get that far. Okay, so we as America, as the human family, are at this fork in the road. Do we I was going to say go left, but no, we have been going left since the Clinton days. I mean, I used to be the assistant managing editor at the last newspaper where I worked. Every morning I would go in there and look at the Associated Press stories and I would choose what goes on the front page and what is the lead story for that day. And I remember very clearly when when Bill Clinton had his PC political correctness czar Donna Shalala. I remember it very well because she was the head of the University of Wisconsin system and she became in charge of no, you can't use the word retard or mentally retarded or I mean because of this whole monitoring, controlling our language. That was the beginning that I saw of the manipulation. Anyway, we know it's happening, now it's just blatantly up front. The Ministry of Truth, Communist Joe wanted, well, he created, and, the whole Twitter files thing. Anyway, it's beyond pathetic where we are today. We are where we are because we had been moving. Well, I guess left is this way for you. This is right for me. We had been moving down that path. Now we're at that fork where we can turn right. We can make things right. We can get back to our center, get back to God, get back to our purpose, the land of the free, home of the brave. We can get back, we must get back to the fundamentals that have made America great, that created America as the beacon of freedom, hope, light for the world. You know, this is now required of us, of every one of us. I'm going to ask that you step up, you stand up, you proudly proclaim, I am an American. I am America. This is my home, and I am not going to take the oppression anymore. Tyranny has no place in America. It has no place in our lives at all. Evil has no place in our lives. Communism has no place because that's contrary to America, the land of the free. Freedom is in our DNA. We created America, the founding fathers created America as a direct response to tyranny, oppression. We must summarily reject it from our lives. We must expel it from our land. Communism fails every time it's been attempted without exception because it's contrary to human nature. We are meant to be free. Every creature of God is meant to be free. I mean, you know the stories of like the fox in the metal trap chewing its arm off to have freedom, and it might die 3 feet or a few feet from the trap, but it died free. I'm getting chills here. Communism is anti-humanity because it's about the few thinking that they can exploit and manipulate and control the many, e pluribus unum, from many come one. We are one country. We are one people. We are, well, America became so prosperous, so wealthy, so great because every one of us has the freedom to create any level of success, happiness, joy, fulfillment, well being, peace of mind, prosperity, contribution, service, impact. This is all of us coming together again by the fork in the road, by turning right now. We're no longer rolling over the cliff and destroying ourselves because the predators that think we are prey to be manipulated, exploited, controlled, destroyed, they cause massive suffering. I mean, Communist Joe is the main person out front of evil, of Satan, and yet every one of us, we are returning to our connection with God. We are becoming present with God, and we are honoring our purpose, which is being of greater service to more people. I didn't let you know who I am. I'm Dan Klatt, if we're not connected yet, on my Twitter, and I'm the author of Reignited America. This is our time to shine. Okay, so how do we as America respond to this 9/11 attack on freedom, July 13th, 2024? Do we stand up and say, hell no? Do we do what's right and say, stop? You have no power. We are not giving you any power, and you don't have a right to do this. Communist Joe, you were not duly elected. Everyone knows that, at least who can think for themselves and are intelligent and a critical thinker and who love America and who love freedom. No. Okay, so we know that we must take action now. We must stop this attack on freedom, this assault on America, this assassination on the land of the free, home of the brave, where we are guaranteed life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We must say, no, you have gone too far. This is the absolute last line in the sand, and you crossed it right here. You have no place, you have no power in our world anymore. Satan, stand behind me. But by the grace of God go I. I'm getting chills all over here. Are you feeling that as well? This is all of us returning to God, reconnecting with each other, honoring our and achieving and living our divine design, duty, destiny, dharma. We are America, and Satan has no place in our lives, and communism is of Satan. That's obvious because it's about oppressing freedom, control, causing mass suffering. It only even comes into a body or a system when it's weak. It's like cancer. Cancer doesn't have any effect on a strong person, only on a weak body. And that's what communism requires, is a weak system. No, we are America. We are standing strong. We are connected with God. We are connecting again with each other. So I'm going to ask that you take massive action now and you join us in being the change you need in the world, we need in the world. Lead your own Operation Greatness chapter in your community. This is where you are transforming your life. You are becoming financially free. You are becoming strong again yourself. You've played small your whole life. No more. We don't have the luxury of holding back and cowering in fear, dimming our light. That's like turning your back on God. That's like saying, Satan, I'm yours. Do what what you want with what you will with me. No, we are here to serve God. God, take me, I'm yours. Thy will, not my will. In God we trust. We're returning to that now. You standing strong, you owning your power, you serving God, you transforming the lives of every one of your online friends. This is God's divine design playing out right in front of us. This is the higher purpose, I'm getting chills again, of you being on the planet right here now. It is such an honor for you to be embodied as spirit in person as a human right now for this moment when all of us came together. We owned our power and we shifted our course to the right, and we created and fulfilled the promise of America as the land of the free. We got back to our core values: personal responsibility, independence, liberty, freedom, prosperity, being of greater service to more people, being centered in God. So you are now stepping up as the leader, the inspired visionary leader you are absolutely here destined to be. So you're not only transforming the lives of all of your online friends, every one of whom you are blessed to be able to serve, to transform, to inspire, to liberate. This is all through operationgreatness.com/your part. You, my friend, are doing your part in transforming everyone connected with you. And yet I'm asking you to go further than that, to lead your own Operation Greatness chapter in your community. And all of us are serving and supporting you and having the full impact of liberating your whole community. And that could be your town, your neighborhood, your city, your county, your state, your region. I mean, this is all of us coming back together, standing strong, shining our light, which is what I call extending God, or you could say extending love, or you could say being of greater service to more people. This is the most important thing every one of us has ever done. This is the turning point in human history by you leading your own Operation Greatness chapter through operationgreatness.com/your part. By you doing your part, this is how all of us are stepping up and being strong and making America great again. This is the work required of every single one of us now. So get involved here now yourself. operationgreatness.com/your part. You are doing your part. You are owning your power. You're consciously rejecting Satan, evil, the parasites, the predators, the globalists, the communists, and you are owning your power. You are taking back your power. You are working with us all. You are working with God. You are creating your best life, living your goals, desires, and dreams, honoring, celebrating, achieving your divine design, duty, destiny, dharma, doing the work required of every one of us now. Is there any question about that? Do it now. You are the inspired visionary leader. You are destined to serve, inspire, transform, liberate everyone connected with you. Do that now. OperationGreatness.com/your part. I am here to serve you as much as I can. Every one of us in Operation Greatness are here to serve you as much as we can. This is your inspired leadership and vision. This is the best thing you have done for yourself, especially leading your own chapter where I'm giving you all the posts to make. I'm showing you how to reach everyone in your community, all of whom you are able to serve and transform. This is the most significant moment we have ever had. And this is because we're veering right and shifting. We're not destroying America. We're not allowing our freedom to be oppressed. We're not going into tyranny and authoritarian control. We're certainly not a communist country, and we're rejecting all of that. So thank you very much for joining us and leading your own Operation Greatness chapter in your community and for transforming the lives of everyone. It is your destiny, gift, and blessing to serve and help liberate. OperationGreatness.com/your part. Thank you for making this your priority, focus, and greatest gift and contribution to the world. OperationGreatness.com/your part. Thank you very much.